You have 8 own goals, 4 scored at the right end. Take your pick. It is Champions League opening day, which can mean, yes, only one thing. Backed by popular demand, it is time for the season premiere of In the Mixer. Remember, gentlemen, there are no wrong answers, only your answers.
Ooh. Let's go.
All right. OK, best goal you ever scored. Jamie? You have 8 own goals, 4 scored at the right end. Take your pick.
I've had a few own goals on this show as well, haven't I?
I think we've all had a few own goals on this show.
3 times.
I know. Listen, obviously I didn't score many, but to score on my debut at Anfield at 18, in front of the Kop, my first full debut, header from a corner, I was getting marked by Gareth Southgate. Where's he now?
Oh, wow.
Where's he now? Wow.
Anyone else want to give their answer to that question?
Your best goal?
Oh, my goal against Stoke. Oh, it was beautiful. The ball got played to me. I pretended it was going one way. Fake to go, dropped the shoulder, and smashed it into the bottom corner.
Thierry, I'd love to know your goal.
Again, yes, that's a weird question. But since we have to quick fire, I'm going to go with the most emotion that I had when I came back to play for Arsenal.
Guess what, everybody? I know you said...
What?
Huh?
Go on.
Well, I know we hate to interrupt the game, but more importantly, Trent Alexander-Arnold is available to us after the game.
Here he is, the main man. He's bouncing in the team.
How are we, live? What's happening?
I was enjoying listening to Micah's make-believe story of his goal.
Trent, brilliant night tonight. You got another assist. I mean, how great is it to be back in the Champions League, but also get such a signature victory away in the San Siro?
Amazing. I think this club belongs in the Champions League with the history that it's had, and disappointing last year not being a part of it, but we're back where we belong, and no better way to get this campaign started than getting a win at the San Siro, a special venue, special stadium, and an unbelievable result.
Trent, we've noticed early on with the new manager that the role for the fullbacks is slightly different, the positions you take up. I spoke to the manager about that. Can you give us any insight into what's different between Arne Slot and Jurgen Klopp and what he asks of his fullbacks?
It changes. It changes fluidly throughout games, depending on how the opponents press us. So there's a lot of tactical changes within games, where to go, where not to go. When to stay wide, when to drop into the back line, when to go into midfield, when to be kind of like a number 8, or when Mo rolls inside and I'm a high winger. There's all different variations, and he gives us that information throughout the week, throughout the game, leading up to the game. He paints scenarios so that we have answers for everything. So it's kind of like, okay, if they press this way, then this is where we're going to be positioned, and if they press a different way, then we'll position ourselves this way. There's a solution to every problem that they pose at us.
It sounds like it's a great learning time for you as well. You think of international level, you've got a new manager there as well. And it feels like for the first time for a long time, you're really establishing yourself now in the England team. I mean, how pleased are you at your start of the season for club and country?
Yeah, very. I think had a short time off in the summer where, there was, after the Euros, a little bit of time for holidays and then back into it. So I think for me it was just an excitement to work under a new manager that I'd never had before. And having spoken to the manager, I was excited for the plans and the way that he talked about it. So to get back as soon as possible and to be as fit as possible for the opening game of the season was my aim, and hit the ground running and be one of the best players in the league. That was my aim going into it, is to definitely hit the ground running and build a great foundation for the rest of the season.
We've got the boring stuff out the way now, Trent. Let's talk about the real stuff. The haircut, the barber, the trim. It's looking quite fly, if I must say myself.
Woo! A little bit fresh.
Yeah!
How much are we talking, Trent? That's always the big question on the show. What's the number? We know what Micah's is.
What is Micah's?
What's yours?
$200.
$200.
Changing your story. He said 300 last season, Trent.
Nah, I pay 100 quid for this.
100?
Do they come to
In
you?
Liverpool?
Yeah, nah, they come to me as well, so, you know, if I went to them, it'd be even cheaper, you know.
Right. Trent, when you joined us, we were in the middle of a game, right? So can we ask you to stick around and play, like, the next couple of rounds with us? It's just random questions, very easy.
Go for it.
All right, next question is, celebrity you would most like to meet but haven't yet met?
Ooh, Omri.
Give us a smile, TT. You got a smile from him.
Yay.
Thank you.
Well, you'll have to come and join us. You'll have to join us. You said it now. We'll put it on. You can come and meet him.
For sure, for sure.
All right, go ahead.
I thought you were going to ask him another one. Is that just one
we're
question?
playing the game. The game doesn't be the same. Go ahead.
Oh, the celebrity I'd look...
Yes.
Jack Nicholson.
Okay.
Wow.
Big fan.
Yeah.
All right,
What an
Micah?
actor. One for over the...
Denzel Washington.
Oh, Denzel. He's got Denzel.
Mamma.
Thierry?
Yeah, go on.
Aimé Césaire, but he's not alive anymore, so not possible. I would have loved to meet him.
Who did you say, sir?
Aimé Césaire, do your research.
I couldn't hear.
You said to me, you need to be quick fire now. I'm quick fire now. People are upset because I'm too fast.
This show can be awkward at times, Trent.
All
Just
right.
letting you know.
Trent, Aimé Césaire, do your research.
Okay, last question. Have you got your Oasis tickets yet?
No.
Why? No!
Are you interested?
I like Oasis, I like the songs, but...
Oh, there's a bot! There's a bot!
I don't know whether I'm welcome at their concert anymore.
You're probably more welcome
I
than
don't
me.
think you are either.
I'm not, no chance. I've got the box, though. I think I've got my name down.
Yeah.
Wembley.
Are you going to go?
Yeah, why
I
not?
might sneak in with you then.
You can be my +8. I've got it's me +8.
Jamie went to Taylor Swift. Would you be down to go to Taylor? Jamie will go to any concert he can get into.
Yeah, I've heard Jamie likes to just get into any party he can, to be fair.
Trent, you saw me in Monaco in the summer.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I'd had a couple of drinks, hadn't I?
Yes, you had, yeah.
Monaco, you were in...
I've been everywhere.
Ibiza.
Everywhere.
You were, where else?
Glastonbury.
How old are you?
46. And I'll still be doing it at 86.
Just living the life.
That's right, lad. You'll be doing
Last
the same.
question. Micah, it's your favourite question, the last question. What's the question you always ask? Go
Okay,
ahead.
the last question, Trent. You know, I've got to ask you, who's your favourite on the show?
Oh!
Wow.
He's in an awkward position here because he doesn't want to go against the Scouser, but he doesn't think it's me. His hero's Thierry, and he also wants to keep Kate happy.
It's all about Big Meeks.
Nah, I would say just because I've never met him, I've never been around him, I've never been interviewed by him, I'd have to go Thierry.
Oh, my honest to God.
That's rubbish.
Honestly.
Sorry.
Honestly.
I'd love to stay and chat, but we've got to go now, Trent. Toodaloo.
Trent, thank you very much. We appreciate
Well
you.
done,
Have a
well
good
done.
one. Good to see you.
The Scouser in our team.
God bless you.
Thank you, guys.
See you, mate. Thank you.
What are some nicknames that you have had throughout your career, and which one is your favourite?
Maradona.
Maradona.
Really?
Maradona.
I got that.
TT, go ahead.
I only had TT, I guess.
Yeah.
So
TT.
TT stays there.
Big Meeks, that's it. Just Big Meeks.
That only started on this show.
Yeah, that's not on this show. That wasn't in your career.
Oh, he used to call me back in the days. Big Meeks.
At City?
Well, it depends who... Yeah. Let's...
No. Too much.
Do you know what it means?
Too much.
We haven't gone there, have we?
No,
in the
too much,
first
too
show?
much, too much, too much.
Big Meeks.
Too
You
much.
asked me who it was, and I said...
You said depends. Too much.
I said it depends.
Depends.
Depende.
Too much.
You're talking like it's a person.
Next one.
Let's move on.
Remember?
Greatest goalkeeper of all time.
Neville Southall.
Ooh. That all time.
Wow.
No one's ever going above Big Nev for me.
Ooh. I like Casillas, you know.
Of all time? Behave.
I like the modern Casillas. Wow.
I watched
Thierry?
Neville South over 10 years and the most better than him.
Is Peter in the mix for anybody?
Is he still... Where is he?
He's still with us, yeah.
Oh, Schmeichel! Peter, of course! Peter, yes.
He's
a
right
message
up
for us.
there.
I'm going Schmeichel, yes.
Yes.
I'm going Schmeichel.
Thank you.
Thierry?
Oh, too many. I played with too many bigs.
Are you going to play this, or are you...
Are you...
He's passed on the first two.
It doesn't want to...
I answer quick usually. You guys.
Italian goalkeepers. Italian
Quick
goalkeepers.
fire.
All right, okay. Can you name any Taylor Swift songs?
Oh.
You have kids. Come on, you got...
No, I cannot.
No?
I'll never, ever
Never ever.
getting back
Together.
I'll never, ever.
Jamie, is it true that you went to a concert?
I went to the
Taylor
concert at
Swift?
Did
Anfield.
you really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I paid for the box.
You're a Swiftie.
No, I am a Swiftie now. Yeah, I am a Swiftie, yeah. I was for my daughter's birthday, Mia. Yeah, but I wore the... If anyone wants to go and find a picture on my Instagram while we're doing this, I've got a hat on. I have a Swiftie hat.
Okay, maybe we will. Goalkeeper, have you come up with an answer?
No.
No? Okay. Greatest goal... Way to enter into it, Thierry. Greatest goal scored in football history.
I've got mine.
Roberto Carlos. I think it was versus France, free kick, where he bent it and it looked like it was going wide and it just bent in. One of the best goals I've ever seen, that.
I am going to go for another Brazil fullback because of the game and what it meant, and probably one of the greatest international teams of all time. The goal is from Carlos Alberto. It's the 4th goal in the World Cup final in 1970 in Mexico. Brazil beat Italy 4-1. It starts at the back. There's a trick, a step over down the line. Revellino into Tostao, into Pele,
So much for quick fire.
and he rolls it onto
writing an essay?
Carlos Alberto. And as Carlos Alberto just gets there, the ball bobbles up and he volleys it in.
Bubble up, very important.
Yeah. Oh, it makes it look amazing, doesn't it?
Carlo Alberto has some nice quotes about me, by the way.
Are you sure it's the right one?
It was, yes.
Yeah. What did he say?
Well, I'll have to get him up. See if you can find him before the end of the
Carlos
show.
Alberto.
Carlos Alberto.
And he was the captain. He was the captain.
All right, Thierry, have you got an answer or no?
Zizou against Brazil. Pick the one you want, because
Who?
he gave us
Zizou.
that World Cup. So
Header.
bye.
Against Brazil.
Yeah.